Good morning, good morning, good morning,
Good
and
morning.
happy Saturday, Bobby D.
Happy Saturday.
And we made it.
We did. We were having some lighting issues, huh?
Yeah,
And
literally.
and so we had to shut the shade. So now I won't be distracted by that window.
Yeah.
Because I won't be able to see what's happening out there, and that's probably actually better.
You think so?
Yes, it's good that I not get distracted.
Okay. All right. Well, we are finally here. So happy Saturday to each and every one of you. If this is your first time, welcome aboard. I am Sam C. This is my lovely Bobby D. And we are the CCI radio show, aka Sam C and Bobby D. There's a CUBB connection. So you are watching us on our YouTube channel, part of our Pandemic Press Media Network programming, sponsored by Vibrant Souls Health and Wellness. You can follow Vibrant Souls on Instagram, and you can email Vibrant Souls at vibrantsouls@gmail.com.
You can follow them on Instagram. I don't know what that hang time was supposed to be.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just being goofy.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You're allowed.
Yeah, so what do you think of the lighting in here right now?
Actually, it's not horrible. It's not as bright as it usually is, with the window open, but ooh. Okay.
Is that better?
Good morning. Good morning. Hello, and how are you?
Yeah, good morning, world.
Early in the morning.
Yeah, right. Good morning, world.
That's one of the preschool songs.
Oh, okay.
That we have in our class.
Okay.
It's a good morning song.
Yeah, maybe next week we'll have better lighting. But
whoa, that was quite.
Well, yeah, I kind of had to move it.
It was. I thought it was all right, but I'm awake now.
So. Yeah, I felt like the white light was so. Where were you on the night of? So that's
exactly what it looked like.
That's why I had to get the spotlight off of us. And just but anyway,
it was a softer light that was on us.
Yeah, it's not there anymore.
And now you got the brights on.
Yeah, well, because it was looking kind of dim to me.
It's okay. That's fine.
But I was just kind of looking around. I'm like,
That's fine.
But again, happy Saturday to each and every one of you. Good morning, Danetta.
Good morning,
is here.
Miss Danetta.
Good Saturday morning, everyone. I have a question.
Oh, Miss Danetta has a question.
Is it winter or spring? Yesterday, we got up to 61 in Chicago. Bipolar weather. Today, rain.
We were up high too yesterday, right?
We were at 65 yesterday.
Oh, did we get 60? Did we get to
65 and rain yesterday?
Oh.
And yes, it is bipolar because we are going to be. It's supposed to be raining here today, and then tomorrow is supposed to change over to a wintry mix. Temperatures are supposed to drop.
Yay!
Tomorrow.
Yay!
Yeah. So today.
I love that.
Yeah. So today is an impact day, and tomorrow is an impact day.
Yay!
Right.
I love an impact day.
Monday's supposed to be sunny and high of 35 degrees.
Well, the good thing is that we can't take the kids out in that weather.
I know, right?
It is actually a law. It has to be 40 or above or 80 and under. So between 40 and 80 degrees.
Okay.
So 35 doesn't cut the mustard.
Doesn't cut the mustard. Mustard. Yeah.
Mustard.
So anyway, let's do everybody a favor and let's do us a favor and let's go ahead and get this week's show started because we haven't properly started the show yet. We just kind of, I just kind of went on my little spiel.
That's all right.
But anyway, hey, good morning, Summer Rae. Happy to have you here.
Good morning.
And Danetta says, "Sang, Bobby." Anyway,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill your ears.
Yeah, that's all right. So, anyway, So here we go. So globally connected and connecting the world. Oh, let me change that. So don't do that no more.
That's right.
Connecting the world for 14 years and counting. We are the CCI radio show, and our show begins in just a matter of moments. So stay tuned. All right. So welcome. That was quick. Yeah. Quick. So welcome back to the show. What is that? And I don't know what that is. I don't know what happened.
Lots of things happening.
Yeah. Anyway, so welcome back to the show. We are happy that you are here. And if this is your first time, welcome aboard. We do this thing called the CCI radio show on our YouTube channel every Saturday morning. So we are happy that you are here. And we are happy that some of you who have been here tune in each and every week. And we are happy to those of you who may be new to the channel and may have found us by way of our wonderful shorts that we put out there. So we say hello and thank you for finding us.
And if I go out later, like I'm... Can I talk about that? It's kind of been on.
Oh, you can now, yeah.
Because I don't think that the people that I'm supposed to go somewhere with tonight actually watch the station. So I'm gonna put it on out there. So
okay.
There is a newer restaurant spot type of thing happening in our area, and it's called the Foxhole. And
kind of fitting,
right? Exactly, for the area.
Mm-hmm.
And you apparently, because it's new, need reservations to go. And a friend reached out to me and someone else to get together. She reached out earlier this week. The one friend who she's always, yeah, let's go, let's do it. And the sad part about this is that particular friend that's like, yay, let's do it. It usually ends up being just she and I. Poor dear. She's always going to be stuck with me. No, I'm just kidding. But
actually funny.
The other lady that initiates these outings usually screws us over. Let's just be honest. She'll screw us over. And I've been feeling away, honestly, ever since, because I feel bad because the one friend who's like, yay, and she's always about it and she's always with it. And then, we all end up in one place. And then the one who initiates it, like the day of, we'll be sitting there in a restaurant or wherever, and she's a no-show. And we're like, and so then we spend the rest of the evening just being mad that she played us like this. Mm-hmm. But I go because I don't want the other lady just sitting in a restaurant by herself. So I kind of don't know what to do because the lady who was like, yay, like all for it, she sent us a message and specifically asked the lady, are we still doing this? And that was just before the show, so about a half an hour ago. Still no response from that lady. So I don't know. I was thinking, Sam C couldn't come along, but he's like, nah, I don't want to. I don't want to deal with that.
I could.
Right. Even though he does like the one who's both always parties. Like, yay.
I like both parties.
Yeah. But the one party keeps doing this. So it's like, why? I don't know. Because the one that's always excited to do it, she and I have gone to dinner plenty of times just by ourselves. And, obviously there's no problem. You're just meeting one other person. No big deal.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever this one adds herself into and interestingly enough, Sam C thinks that the other one will join because in her message, she said, well, we didn't get the chance to celebrate my birthday in December.
So yeah, I would say yes to that. The fact that she would
show up, but she hasn't. But it's been a half an hour since the one friend sent the message. Hey, we still doing this?
She's just slow.
Any other time, she's right there on her phone.
Mm-hmm.
She's attached to it.
Or it could be thinking of a way to cancel out.
Well, she needs to just go ahead and cancel out.
Just say, I'm not coming.
Let's do it another day, ladies. Like, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. So I just feel bad for the one friend because she's really, like my shirt says.
That's so fetch.
She's really trying to make fetch happen with that other friend. It's just not happening. Then I had a conversation with another lady who also really, really, really likes the friend who initiates all of this. And she asked me, have you seen this person? And I said, no, I have, don't really talk to her all that much, whatever. And she says, oh, I just love this person so much. I just love her. And da, da, da. We really need to get our little dinner group together and go out once a month. And I was like, yeah, sure. And I'm thinking, little Miss Initiator isn't going to do it because it seems like every time that lady, the one who's like, I love her, anytime she's involved, that's another time where she's like, yes, yay. And then we'll be, again, sitting in a restaurant and then people are calling her and this, oh, I forgot. Like, you forgot? You're the one who started this. You forgot? So, I don't know.
You don't know? Well,
I don't know.
I'm still going to have in my mind that I think they're going to cancel tonight.
You think she will cancel?
I think the one person will not. The one person will. So we're just
We're just
going to say that
the other one will not. She's lovely.
But could be sitting by herself, and that's
right. But if we have enough time, like this one friend reached out and said, hey, are we still doing this?
Mm-hmm.
That was it. We'll say 9:45. Okay, we'll say 9:45. It is 10:22. You've got all day instead of waiting until we're supposed to get together to say, I'm sorry. My boyfriend showed up or whatever, whatever she's done. I'm tired from the week. I'm sick,
all tired.
Everybody's tired from the week.
Yeah.
Because quite frankly, honestly, I have other things that I could do.
You and me both.
Absolutely. I've got plenty of other things. And quite frankly, this is going to sound mean. I don't, and you all know me. I would imagine, even if you haven't met me in person, I'm sure you have probably an inkling. It's a little inkling that I like people and I like to be around people. And I like, I'm the oldest of two. So it was a somewhat quiet household, but then I'm an extrovert and I get around other people and all of these people, look at all this. So I like being out there. I like being out there. I like doing things. I like to, I think that's probably one of the reasons that Sam C was attracted to me.
Yep.
But
that's one of the reasons. Yeah.
I do like it being just us at home too. And I told Sam C that there was something specific that I did want to do this weekend.
We talked about that before the show, didn't we?
We did.
Mm-hmm.
but I got to call and make a reservation. I don't want to call and make a reservation to do it. But since he's willing to do it, I personally would like to do it today, but probably can't, though, because you probably have to
make a reservation.
Yes,
plus, well, it's still early. But then again, we don't know how many people are trying.
Right, we don't know how many people are doing it and all that stuff. So anyway, I guess I'm saying all this to say, I kind of want to. Okay, so also, I am the type of person that I'm not going to make up a lie to get out of doing something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to make it up because, I mean, I know they always say, well, you know, if you're a religious person, you know, you don't believe in superstitions or you don't believe in karma and you don't believe. No, karma is a real thing. There have been plenty of times where I've said to some, like, I don't feel like going with so-and-so. And I'm so sorry. I am so sick. I just can't, and would be completely healthy, completely fine, and get out of going. And then a day or two later, then I'm sick. I'm sick as a dog. And true, it could have already been brewing. It could have already been coming up, but it's just happened too many times for it not to be karma coming back and hit me in the face,
right,
for lying. So I don't lie to get out of these things. So if she doesn't respond by what time does it, because again, the other friend is always, and you know, she's also lovely, recently retired. You know, she retired last year, and so she's, I'm gonna get out there and hang out with my younger friends. So anytime anybody's saying something in our chat, yes, okay, I'm doing it, yes. But don't you think if I were to take myself out of the equation, I could say to this other friend, let's get together, like separately from the other one.
I think you should.
So how long shall I wait? What are you and those watching?
Well,
even the lurkers, even the lurkers, you could tell.
Yeah, speaking of lurkers, see, Danetta has a question.
Oh,
she said, I have another question.
Another question?
Do you consider lurkers creepy? Do you think they're shy or just nosy, asking for a friend? Laugh out loud.
I say both.
Mm-hmm.
I say both.
I agree.
It is a little creepy, a little creepy. I do believe that people, you know, probably are shy. Probably don't know what to say. Maybe.
Now, plenty of people like that.
Yeah. Maybe shy.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a little, you know, it's a little interesting.
A little sus. Yeah, she also said we need a part 2 to the story later.
Yes, definitely. You will get the part 2 for sure.
You know, I know I'm probably going to sound really conceited when I say this, but who doesn't want to hang out with us? Because
not everybody wants to hang out.
No, they don't. But I'm just saying, you know, no matter where we go, we have a good rapport with people. You know, people seem to like us. We don't claim to be two people that we're not, because what you see on it, and I've said this like millions of times, what you see on the show is what you see outside of the show.
That's true.
We don't change. If you follow our social media, we say everything that we do.
That's true.
And we mean everything that we say. It's in the videos, not just this live broadcast, but I'm just saying it's in our shorts. It's in just little clips, whatever we might do. I mean, personally, I'm not saying that.
But if I do go out, I could get a couple of shorts.
Okay, that sounds good.
If I do go.
But I just kind of wanted to throw that in there and just state that, well, you know, there are people that some people, well, I guess, like you said, maybe not everybody likes to hang out with us because some people might think we're boring. Some people might think that, but once you get to know us, well, okay, let me put it this way. You're, yeah, you're right away. You're gonna know. You're gonna see why people love Bobby so much. Me, it takes a minute for me to kind of warm up to people.
That's okay.
I think, like we talked about this too. I'm better at it now, but I'm, like when we meet people, I'm just sitting there. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to feel them out. Like, I'm just kind of got like I try to scan the person in my head. I'm like
the Terminator.
Mm-hmm. Like, let me just try to think and see, like, okay, this person, okay. So
I do the same.
Okay. Really?
I do the same.
Oh, okay.
But in a different way.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that Bobby and I are really fun people. And, when you get to meet us, you would actually like us. If you don't like us, I'm like, okay, well, I was wrong. Not every,
something like that.
Right? Not every, I guess we're not everybody's acquired taste, okay. For obvious reasons. There could be a lot of different reasons. I can name about 7. But,
you can name that many reasons why somebody doesn't like us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Just in general.
I thought we were all right, but I guess not.
Well, here's the thing. We are.
Okay.
I say we are.
And I thought we were.
And we are. But, yeah, I can tell there's people that out in this world. I know that everybody is not going to like us. But, the people who have actually gotten to know us, are just pretty like, wow, I can't believe I finally met you guys. And we feel the same way, whoever we meet. I'm like, wow, it's great to finally meet you,
But you could tell me the 7 things a little bit later.
Okay.
I'm curious now.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely will.
I think there's some changes then that need to be made.
If
it's that many.
No, it's just people.
Number 1, we're annoying. Number 2, you already said we're boring. Number 3. Number 3, we talk about Pittsburgh too much. Number 4,
that could be one of them.
I don't know. Was that one on your list?
Maybe they don't like my complexion.
No.
It could be one of the factors. You
Is
never
that
know.
one of your list of 7?
We don't never know. It could be. There's a lot of different factors here.
Is the Pittsburgh thing one of your 7?
It could be. I'm wearing my Pittsburgh Steelers shirt.
Not right could now. Be, is it?
Yeah, I know. I talk about Pittsburgh an awful lot. Why not? If you're proud to rep your city, everybody should rep their city, regardless of what the city is. Be proud of your city. But you got to realize whenever we start talking about Pittsburgh or Steelers or Pittsburgh food or different landmarks, you notice how the viewership tends to go down, like, oh my Lord, now they're talking about Pittsburgh again. I can't take it. That's why I don't watch this shit every week. I'm like, well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we are from Pittsburgh and we live in Pittsburgh. So there's going to be Pittsburgh things that we talk about. Yes, we went to school in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is our hometown. We love our hometown.
Shout out to the bad
Pittsburgh commercials.
Bad Pittsburgh commercials. So we will do a little ripping on our town.
In a good way.
In a good way, though. Nothing wrong with this particular company, but it seems like most of the but it probably happens in other states too.
We use a lot of jingles for some reason.
Yes, in Pittsburgh, people come up with a lot of jingles to try to make you remember their businesses, of course. And so there's this one group, and it's hysterical. They're called Thermo Twin. Very reputable company. They're amazing. We know lots of people who've used their services. They get great
heating and installation.
Absolutely. But it's not the service that's bad. It's the jingle.
Yeah, the jingle, yeah.
So it's like, Pittsburgh is our home. Check in with Thermo Twin. We are employee owned. Check in with Thermo Twin. Check in. Check in.
Check in.
Check in. Check in with Thermo Twin. And then they talk about what it is that they have. But it's so funny. And then of course at the end, check in with Thermo Twin.
And they must play that commercial probably about 3-4
so
times
many times a day.
And you're just sitting there like, oh no. There are just certain things that it's so funny.
Yes, it's very cute.
But that is one of them. Remember that then there's that other I think it's a life insurance place. NSF Life.
Yeah, it's a.
I'm not singing that.
Yeah, it's bad.
It is so depressing.
It's bad.
It's
bad.
I'm like, there are just some companies that I guess they just couldn't think of things.
But it makes you. Well, look, we sang the whole Thermo Twin song. We remembered it.
It makes you remember the company.
That's it.
And it's actually funny.
Yep.
Summer Rae said, y'all are very fun. And then Danetta's laughing. She said, reminds me of school days. And then Danetta said, you should be able to rep your city proudly. And then she's laughing at us.
That's it. The Thermo Twin was pretty bad.
It was. I will say this. If you didn't get a chance yesterday to watch the yesterday's edition of Cooking Fun with Mrs. CUBB, make sure you go watch that, which is going to lead into the next segment here.
Oh, yes. Well, our lovely Danetta.
Yeah, which we wanted to kind of acknowledge. Of course, we acknowledge you all the time, Danetta, but we just wanted to acknowledge what you did for us.
Yes.
And say thank you.
Yes. And we actually had some of it this morning.
Yeah, we did.
Actually had some this morning. Danetta sent us these lovely spices. And actually, Danetta, you're probably going to get a kick out of it. I don't know if you could tell.
Yeah, we started using it.
We did start to use it. If you look at the tippy top here, you see what you started, Danetta? Already. Since when did we get the package? But we've already
Thursday.
That sounds about right. Thursday.
Yeah.
And look where it is already. So
see, by this time next week it should be down.
It's probably gonna be, but depending on what I get.
Yeah. It might be down to the start of the servings.
Yes, that's true. But this is one of the things that Danetta sent from an awesome company called Brass Cuisine. And actually it's even funny too. If you do it like this, it looks even. It's bad. We've been messing around in this already. So this is their chicken seasoning. Very delicious, very flavorful. This is
good too.
Yeah, this is the multi-purpose seasoning. And again,
you used them both.
Yeah, I did. I mixed. If you look up there, you can see, but that's the multi-purpose seasoning. And then Miss Danetta, out of this particular company, sent us.
We didn't use that yet.
No, we didn't do this one yet. This is the dirty rice. And it actually comes, like, it's not just the seasoning, like, it actually comes with the rice and all that. Instructions on how to prepare it and everything, which is great. I'm looking forward to it.
You never know what Bobby D may be thinking.
Yes, I think I do want to put some chicken with it. Just don't know what kind of chicken. Ooh, and you know what else I could use the multi-purpose seasoning for is fried chicken.
Ooh, okay.
Well, that would be good. And the chicken seasoning too. You could do a little mix. And then Danetta sent this gorgeous card. Like, look at how. I don't know if
can't see the words there.
But no, not the the sparkles in it. I don't know that the camera can really do its justice, honestly. I don't know if you can really see it that well, but it says happiness blooms where seeds of kindness have been thoughtfully planted. That's what Fancy wanted everybody to Yes.
Yeah, that was really, really awesome.
So, and then she wrote a lovely message, and it says thank you. But of course, more than thank you. But
Yeah, we really appreciate the lovely gifts from Danetta, and we wanted to acknowledge that.
Well, there's more.
I know.
Okay.
I know. I was just, going off the spices. Yeah, but there were in the card. There were two more things here that were very lovely as well.
And so, Danetta was also kind enough to get us some calendars. So, well, I'll show you mine first because you can see this. You can see this grin on this face here. You should have seen the look on the face here. Danetta, I wish you would have told me about that one because I would have gotten a video for you when you, so you could have seen the look on his face. But this was the lovely calendar that Miss Danetta got me. And what is so cute is look at it shows you a couple of the thing of the
I want to change calendars
pictures.
here.
Yo, yeah, definitely.
Sitting there thinking like,
now I'm keeping my calendar with me.
oh, well, it's yours. Well, I'm keeping mine.
I know you are. I know you are. So,
that is nice though.
Shades of Color Kids, featuring art by Frank Morrison.
Don't take that to your classroom because
I don't want
to get it back.
That's the
actually
truth.
your teaching partner may like that and may decide that they may keep them for themselves.
That's the truth.
Don't do that. Yeah, you keep that here.
Okay, I'll keep it here. I'll put it in the bedroom.
I would.
Mine could go in the bedroom, right?
No, actually, I was going to put mine there.
Okay.
I got all my stuff there.
Okay. Well, I could put mine here then.
Yeah. We found a way to put it here.
Okay.
We just have two calendars sitting there.
That's okay.
But this one here is the tip of the iceberg for me.
Especially for this.
When I saw this, I was no more good, and especially right here. So, yeah, thank you, Danetta. And it matches my Steeler shirt. So, thank you so much for that.
Yes,
thank you. Your gifts and your friendship really mean a lot to Bobby and I, or me and Bobby. Which one's more correct?
Either one is good.
So, thank you. We can't thank you enough. When we both opened the package, we both smiled, and
might have been you smiling a little harder when you saw the Steelers.
Well, yeah, but but I'll be honest with you, it was all nice, and it's something that Danetta didn't have to do, but she did.
That's true.
And, we just want to take a moment to say thank you and acknowledge you, for the wonderful gifts that you took time to send to us, and for being an avid viewer and just always being there. We can't thank you enough.
That was very nice.
Aww.
That was a lovely rebuttal.
Nice rebuttal. And let me see if I missed any. I missed some comments there too. Danetta said, you don't have to do that. She said, glad you liked your presents. Summer Ray said, that was sweet. And Danetta said, enjoy, Sam. You're so lucky. I want a plate. Summer says, that's pretty.
Isn't it pretty? That is a pretty card.
Bobby said mine. Summer said, you are welcome. Yes, they do. You're so welcome. Love y'all. And y'all gonna make me cry. Now we're not trying to make anybody cry here. But we just wanted to take a moment, like I said, just to acknowledge Danetta, and thank you again for that. Without trying to make you cry. But just thank you. So,
yes, thank you very much.
It means a lot.
I peeked out the window.
And
that car that was parked, we were just going.
Okay, good.
I wonder if that was our delivery.
Oh, it could have been, because I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything, but
I didn't hear a doorbell ring. I didn't hear a knock at the door. I didn't get any notification. Maybe they didn't come yet. Maybe they couldn't find a driver.
Well, they said the delivery is supposed to be here at 10:26, right?
Actually, it's supposed to be about 20 minutes ago.
Let's see. Yeah, 20 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm. Make sure that if you haven't already, you can get your purchase of Pandemic Press Media magazine. This is our current edition, which is our holiday 2025 edition, still available at lulu.com. We thank you guys for everyone who has continued to support Pandemic Press Media magazine. We do have the winter 2026 edition coming very soon. That is just about complete. So thank you for that. Also,
let's see, they might have changed their mind.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. They might have changed their mind.
Let's see.
I do, since I know I was laughing about the Pittsburgh thing earlier, so there's actually a couple topics here, and then we're going to move on. About Pittsburgh, one of them
delivered.
Oh, it was
delivered.
Now, do you know where? Is the question. You want to take a stab at where I think it's delivered?
I bet I know.
If you don't see a picture,
there is no picture.
Which means it's not outside of our door. It's probably in the woods.
Yes, bro.
Danetta said Bobby is neighborhood watch.
That's right. You got that right.
Yep. I was right.
Yes.
Went to our neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I guess I'll walk down and get it in a little bit.
Yes. Up there.
You give him a bad review?
Not bad, but just
satisfactory.
Yeah.
Actually, no, Danetta, it's not those people. She said the crazy people have it.
Yeah, they probably do.
Speaking of crazy people followers, I hope you guys enjoyed last week's audio podcast, the Crazy People Followers podcast, because we had a lot to say on that one.
Yeah, and, really.
We had a lot of fun doing that. So we'll be talking about the next audio podcast momentarily, but I just wanted to flip over and say just a couple things about Pittsburgh, and then we'll move on. So Monday night, of course, I'm wearing my Steeler gear, my Steeler pants, like you can see them. Also, now with the new Steeler calendar,
yes,
we
so
received.
Now you're all Steeler yes, ready, huh?
And I will be Steeler ready come Monday night, because Monday night is the Steelers' Monday night playoff game in Pittsburgh against the Houston Texans, and this would be the first time. Well, I can't say first time. The Steelers are actually looking for their first playoff win since 2016.
Well, just gonna scratch my back on that one.
Yeah, so long time.
10 years.
Yeah, we have one of the longest. Yeah, it used to never be that way.
No.
But yeah, we are as fans, we are excited. Most fans are excited. Some are very nervous because the team coming in here, I don't like it when they don't talk about the other team.
Yeah.
And you have to talk about the other team because the other team is here for a reason. And it's going to be quite a test for us on Monday night. So all I just want to say is, we will cross our fingers and we hope for a Steeler win. If we win this game on Monday night, the Steelers will move on to the second round of the playoffs. And it'll be the first playoff win that we've had here in the Steel City for many years. And I think this city will erupt if they get – that's the goal, win a playoff game first.
And the draft will be here this year.
Yeah, the NFL draft will be here in April. And that's coming up real quick.
Oh, April.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was April. I thought it was October.
No, it's April.
Oh, my.
So you're going to have millions, if not billions of people flocking to the Steel City. All the hotels pretty much sold out right now.
I'm glad we don't need to get a hotel.
I know, right? So this will be the first time ever that the Steel City is hosting the NFL draft. So we're happy about that. Also, on the local news, if anybody is familiar with the group called Styx, there is a song that has been adapted by the city of Pittsburgh, meaning Pittsburgh sports, meaning the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
The song is called Renegade by the group called Styx. And if any of you know the song Renegade, they play that song to get the crowd and the team, more or less to get the team hype.
I did not know that song was called Renegade.
Yeah, no, I didn't either.
I thought it was called Oh Mama.
Yeah, because it starts off that way.
Oh Mama. I don't even know the words, whatever.
Yeah,
From the long arm of the law.
Yeah, it does start off. Well, it was supposed to be a slow song at first.
Well, it starts off slow.
Well, but then it's actually a fast song, and it does get you up and moving. When you're at a Steeler game, I have to admit see, now we have two anthems here. In Renegade, they've adapted, and of course, a while back they adopted Black and Yellow too.
It's true.
So yeah, Black and Yellow
is the Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, Black and Yellow is definitely a Pittsburgh staple, but now I can't say now, but Renegade is there too because they played that in the fourth quarter of the game.
Oh, why did they wait so long?
I don't know.
Why?
Yeah, Danetta said
kind of weird.
Bobby will be so much at karaoke. It's so much fun.
I'd be scaring everybody out there.
That's funny. And speaking of, do you know our Pittsburgh place that we talk about all the time that has the wonderful sandwiches with the fries and coleslaw from Manny Brothers? Because the Houston Texans are coming to town, they're banning all cowboy hats.
What?
Because they want this to be about Pittsburgh. The game?
Yeah.
So if you walk in with a cowboy hat,
into Permane Brothers or into the game?
Permane Brothers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Permane Brothers is banning cowboy hats all through from now up until the game on Saturday because they want everybody to have a Pittsburgh experience.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I've never heard of that.
I don't know how.
I think that's kind of.
Well, you're in
Pittsburgh.
So.
I mean, it's nice to have the visiting team and their fans come here, but me personally, I don't want to lose customers because of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like Danetta said, that sounds petty. That is petty. I'm a little bit surprised they did that.
But what is that gonna? Okay, well, don't wear your cowboy hat. You leave it in the car.
So what? You can
go and get a sandwich and come back out and sit in the parking lot with your hat on.
You're right. So what? I mean, if you're wearing the other team's jersey, well, they're not.
Yeah, you wear a jersey.
So if you're wearing the other team's jersey, so what? You're from out of town.
Exactly.
Most cities love out of towners because they're like,
hey, maybe we just don't. I guess so.
We do. It's like, no, we love out of towners. It's like we're like the one area, the one place that when people come from out of town, even the out of towners say how much they love Pittsburgh because there's so much to do. They said they love
so much to eat.
So much to eat. Yeah. Well,
eat.
So the other thing, last subject on Pittsburgh, of course, we talked about the Pittsburgh Walk of Fame.
Yes.
Earlier, a few months ago. And now they are looking for 2026 nominations for the Pittsburgh Wall of Fame nominations. And one of the people that I nominated and I told you about is and I think this person should be there, is Billy Porter.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So unless you went in there and voted for him too.
No. When you told me about it, we started talking about it, and then somehow I got distracted from doing it. I could do it now. Since we're talking about it.
Yeah. Well, they don't have any per se. There's no nominations yet, but I did
How'd you
go in
vote
there.
for him then?
I think I sent that to your messenger.
Oh.
Because the link came up. It was from Channel 4 or something, and I found the link and I went in there and I voted, and I just nominated Billy Porter.
Okay.
So when I did that, there were some other names that people had talked about, like the late Bruno Sammartino, like our
Oh yeah,
one of the best professional wrestlers from Pittsburgh from many years ago, and
you could probably nominate more than once.
You can.
Okay, the original. Okay, so we already have George Benson is already there. Nellie Bly, Andrew Carnegie,
Mm-hmm.
Rachel Carson, Roberto Clemente, Michael Keaton, Fred Rogers, Dr. Jonas Salk, Andy Warhol, and August Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but this year's honorees will be announced in the spring and inducted with their own bronze plaque in the fall.
Right.
But they don't have. Okay, so
I just
nominate your own.
Yeah. You just put your name in there.
But this is.
I'll probably have to send you the link again.
This is the link you sent. Oh, here we go. Nominate
Pittsburghers here.
I nominate myself.
Okay. Hey, why not?
No. Oh, through January 30th. Okay.
That's why I sent that.
Nomination process. Name of nominee, Billy Porter.
And I'm sure that a lot of people are familiar with who Billy Porter is.
What did you put him as? Actor?
Fashion
icon.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we'll call. Connection to Pittsburgh region. That I don't.
I just put Pittsburgh.
It's a connection.
Hey.
Connection to Pittsburgh region. See, that reminds me of that. Yeah, it reminds me of that. Pittsburgh, born and raised in Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. National impact, fashion.
Oh, yeah, that's why I put fashion fashion icon.
Mm-hmm.
And I put my first and last name and submitted it. I used my email, and you'll get a confirmation. And I put my phone number in there in case they want to call me for something and say, yes, I put Billy Porter in there. So same thing may happen to you.
After the nomination period is closed, qualified names that were submitted are presented to a selection committee. Okay. Make a donation.
Of course, they always put make a donation up there.
But, okay, so I'm so happy that Pittsburgh has its own Walk of Fame. But I only have one problem. with it. The way, I mean, I guess they can. I guess they could change the design. But the one thing I don't like is they only put like I guess the best way to say it is like they're assuming that there aren't the way it looks to me. And if anybody's interested, we did get some shorts when we went down there to check it out. But for me, it just kind of looks like they're just assuming that it's only going to be the 10 or 12, however many people are read
right
there. And there's like no other, I guess I just don't know how they're going to expand on it.
I don't either.
Because there's got to be, I mean, if you're, okay,
like,
so.
where are you going to put this? Like, where are you going to get, they have to put it somewhere are they going to put it on the other side, maybe back behind the building, maybe?
Maybe.
I mean, but I don't know how they're going to do that either.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of weird. Or, because like eventually the area is going to start to fill up.
Mm-hmm.
So now where are you going to put these other names?
You're going to have to move them.
You're going to have to move them. Exactly.
But for now.
It's okay.
Where it is.
Mm-hmm. But they probably should have started at the end of the block instead in the middle.
Right.
Start at the end and then work your way down. And then I hate to say it, one of my jobs did the same thing. Anyway, assume that since this is a thing, there's the Pittsburgh Walk of Fame, which is wonderful.
Right.
But it would stand to reason that there are more than just 12 people in the whole history of Pittsburgh that did something iconic for the world.
Mm-hmm.
So they should have built it, I guess is the best way to say, as if there were going to be 1 million people on this. Because this is something that you started. So even if it looks a little weird with like 12 people's names kind of in a small area, just assume, you got to look at the bigger picture. You already have people, asking for the next inductees. It's going to be, so that'll be like another 12. It'll be 24 all spread out like this, going down the block. In 4 years, it's going to be all filled up. So now what?
Yeah, well, they have to think of another spot.
I guess so.
Those. But I'm for what it is right now. I'm happy that it's where it is for now, and I can't wait to see what they do with it and how many more names get nominated.
Well, they're gonna have to move it.
Mm-hmm.
But see, what I'm trying to say is start it in the right place,
right? Instead
of having to now we're gonna have to move it because we got 150 people. It started off as 12, now I got 150. Now we don't have any space. Now we got to move it all around.
Yeah,
that's just
totally
me.
Get it.
That's just me being proactive.
No, I get what you're saying.
Be proactive, not reactive.
Right.
No,
I totally
that's
get
just
it.
me.
Totally get it. Also,
they should say that's just me instead of that's so fast.
It's just me. That's so fast. I also wanted to take a moment to acknowledge something that happened to me this past week. At my job, we have our yearly review. I was going to say yearly, annual. Yeah, our yearly reviews, and I'm happy to announce I got a raise. And
now you should take me out to celebrate.
Well, yeah, that's no even that doesn't even it was nice to have a conversation with my supervisor the other day, and what they said to me was in around it was kind of long. We had a long conversation, but while we were in the review, they were telling me the things that everything. Some of the things that they said to me really meant a lot, because they said, when you're not here, we can feel the impact of you not being here. They said to me, I don't know how you did this, but with the time off that you had this year, it seemed like you were here more than you were last year. They say, but either way, I don't care. I don't care. That's what they told me. I don't care about that. But she said, you're, when you're here, it's really noticeable. You've been helping out in different areas. You never, and these are my own words coming now. You never gripe. You never grumble. I never see you in a bad mood. If you're in a bad mood, you never show it.
That's good. You shouldn't bring it to work anyway.
Right. And that's the one thing I said to my supervisor. Well, the one thing I can tell you is that you've known me for years, even before the pandemic, is I like what I do. And I'm sure a lot of people, if you like what you do, then it reflects. Because I've been working with this actual company for, let me think now. Okay. So I've been with this actual company. It'll be 11 years this coming March. But the actual department that I work for, I come Halloween 2026, I will have been in this specific department for 9 years.
Very nice.
So yeah, I like what I do. I've been in so many different departments, and they each have their own thing. And people treat me really nice no matter where I go, and I'm eager. I'm a person that's eager to learn. So I mean, if you want to train me on something different, that's fine. I mean, no, I'm not going to gripe. I'm not going to mope. I'm not going to do whatever. I mean, I'll do what it takes to make sure I get stuff done.
Mm-hmm.
And so I say so to them. I say thank you, because it's been that some of the. I'm not going to tell you the whole conversation we had, but let's just say, those are probably some of the best words that I've ever heard at any job that I've ever had. And it made me feel really appreciated.
That's good.
And the rebuttal back to me was, well, Sam, you are appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
We really appreciate you. You work hard. You're always here. We can always count on you. Our new people can count on you. Heck, doesn't matter. Even if we can all count on you. You're always available. You're always there to lend a hand or answer questions or just help out or train or do whatever. Yeah, I mean, I'm like that. I don't care. It's like if somebody just may email me or chat with me or something, of course, the day I'll see their name come, hey, how you doing? I'll introduce myself to them and say, hey, I'm sorry to bother you. That's not a bother. I don't care. What can I help you with? So
that's good.
I'm just like that. So I'm really appreciative of what my job has done and what my job means to me. So trusting me. Thank you for believing in me all these years and continue to believe in me. And I've taken on some other roles, so that made it even worth my while, because it's things that I wanted to learn, and they were shocked when I wanted to learn those. And I mean, I'm not doing too bad in those roles either, so I'm just happy to do what I can.
That's right.
And that's why, because of there were some people that suggested that, well, maybe you should start doing credit tips. I can name one person in particular,
especially somebody who's here today.
Mm-hmm. I can name somebody who sent me a Steeler calendar. That it's because of that specific person. I honestly had never thought about doing anything like that, but now, it seems like me giving credit advice or credit tip advice means a lot to a lot of people, because I get a lot of people on the side that actually, have watched, and I've put them on different places, and I didn't realize that the views get a lot of views. And I've actually had people say, wow, I didn't know that, or thank you for that. It could be something just really simple. Now, I'm not like the biggest, the baddest person when it comes to talking about credit, but I mean, I do work in that field, but it's nice to be able to give my advice on it and what I feel you should do without steering you in the wrong direction. Because I'll tell you straight up, I'm like, if you well, I think you should do this.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should do that. And one of the things that I've always preached to people is, and they laugh at me, I was like, I think if you're not buying anything, why not freeze your report? That's why I just do simple things like that. Freezing your report, checking your credit report, ordering your credit report, just simple things like that. You just never know how that would go.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, those are my own words there.
Oh, that's good.
So, and
yeah, I was just
I think
writing notes.
I think that's a good idea.
Writing notes to you and to myself.
Yeah, I think that's a very good idea. What else I did write this down too? Something that we had the other night.
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, you didn't. I didn't send you.
That's all right. We could talk about it if you want.
Sure.
You want to start?
Well, I had a Walmart order.
Oh, and thank you, ladies. I greatly appreciate you both.
I had a Walmart order, and I went to pick it up. And on the order, I ordered 2 types of pizzas, like how we were getting into that pizza talk last week.
Mm-hmm.
One was the Chicago deep dish from actually the Uno restaurant company, makes a frozen pizza. And it was a Detroit Motor City pizza. Now, the Uno deep dish didn't have any, it was just the size. It wasn't like a Supreme or anything like that, right? It was just plain cheese. The Motor City one was a Supreme that had meat that, of course, I was picking off, and the vegetables, which I love. It tastes so yummy and delicious.
Right.
I love Supreme pizzas, but just take the meat, off for me.
Mm-hmm.
So Sam C wanted to do a comparison. So we had one on Thursday and one last night while we restarted the series Stranger Things.
So don't tell us about it.
Yes, don't tell us anything. We're trying to catch up.
You know,
we just finished episode 4, season 1. So we're very much at the beginning. So we're just learning about 11 and the disappearance of Will and all of that. So we don't want to be spoilers. We don't want to be spoilers either, just in case.
Yeah.
So we're very much at the beginning, and
we were eating our pizza while we were sitting there.
Yes, and it was interesting. They used to have Stranger Things pizzas, but they're no longer available.
Yeah, we like those too.
Yeah, we really like those. Those are really good.
Yeah.
So do you want to give your opinion of the...
Well, you talked about one of them.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
we're going to talk about both of them.
Yeah, which one you want to talk about first?
We could talk about Motor City, because that was the first one we...
Hey, okay. And again, both of these were shaped differently.
Yes.
Which was... So Detroit style pizza seemed to be square.
It was square. It was supposed to be a deep dish too, right? Technically,
it was
deep dish.
Yeah, it was a deep dish. It was a
square deep dish.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I mean, like you said, it was very good at all the vegetables you can think of. Well, they had a lot of vegetables on it, and onions.
Yes,
and a lot of meat. A lot of meat. So
and he got lucky because he got double meat, because I was picking mine off. Damn.
Yeah. And one thing that you said when you were eating the Detroit style / Motor City style pizza, the sauce was sweet.
Yeah, I like a sweet sauce.
Mm-hmm. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
It was very good and very thick.
Yes,
it was definitely a deep dish. It was a square deep dish.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was very, very filling.
Yes. And then the next day, I was surprised. I didn't think you would actually want to have pizza again the next day, but you were very adamant about doing a taste test
and watching Stranger Things
with the pizza. But we're not gonna have pizza every time we watch Stranger Things.
No, we're not.
So what did you think of the Chicago style?
Of course, you know me, I've always liked the Uno style pizza. I'm sure, we need to try some other Chicago pizzas, but for what it's worth, it still tastes like I remember.
Yeah, I agree.
The sauce was good. It wasn't sweet like the Detroit style, but it was still good sauce.
It was still good sauce. Mm-hmm.
The cheese is just like it should be. It was so cheesy. I mean, it's like, when you
have to get a good cheese pull.
Yeah, there is
that was a good cheese pull.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it took me about 2 minutes to get through one. I could be exaggerating a little bit, but it was a lot of cheese though.
It was a lot of cheese. It was cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like we're cutting it like.
It's a wonder Bobby didn't take a video of me trying to like actually had a 2 minute cheese pull.
I thought about it.
Mm-hmm. And I'd just be sitting there laughing the whole time she'd film it. Like, I'm almost done. I'm at the end of the rope. I see it. I see the silver lining right there.
It's almost there.
Yeah, she said Stranger Things is so good. And she said, you have to try Chicago style pizza in Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah, in Chicago. Exactly.
Yeah.
In Chicago.
Yeah.
That's what we have to check.
I went
that
one Donetta gets.
The Beggars.
Yeah.
Beggars Pizza.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went that one.
Me too, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I keep telling Donetta when we come to Chicago, I want her to take me to Beggars.
Well, Beggars can't be choosers, but I'm choosing. That's the
I'm
one.
choosing Beggars.
That's the one I want.
I'm choosing Beggars. I am a beggar, and I will be choosing.
So you're begging, huh?
And choosing.
Don't we sound like a bunch of idiots? Oh man.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah,
that's all right.
Here's the thing. We have, when we think about it, we don't have a deep dish pizza here. We just have, what's your favorite pizza spot here, honestly? Because, not saying we have bad pizza here, but it's like when you go to, I don't mean Pizza Hut.
I was going to say, do you mean a
national chain?
Okay, that's what I was going to say. Do you mean a?
No. Is there anybody that you can think of? Maybe Caliente?
Oh, yeah, Caliente. But aren't they national?
I don't think so.
Let's see.
They could be. They have a couple locations.
Is Caliente's Pizza a national chain? No? Okay. It is Pittsburgh. Okay. Then yes. I will choose Caliente.
Now,
yes.
Do you think, say, Donetta will like Caliente pizza compared to Chicago's pizza?
Compared to Chicago's pizza, no, probably not.
It's different.
But I think
I think they're the best we got.
Well, but it is a good pizza. But I think that some of the creations that they come up with are a little bit odd. And Donetta might be like, oh, I'll try it just to see what it's like.
Like, what's that one we had that one night?
It was it
had like tater tots and ranch dressing and
didn't they call it something like
it's something
like a college pizza or
they said it's something
drunk pizza or something like that.
They said something you would eat when you were drunk or something like
something
that.
Hangover
like pizza.
Hangover pizza. I think that's what it was called. Hangover pizza.
Yeah,
tater tots,
ranch dressing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say chicken. There's some type
there might have been chicken.
Some type of chicken, like buffalo chicken, maybe.
Mm-hmm, something like that,
or just regular chicken, and. It was really good, though.
Yeah, it was good.
I was like, whoa, I've never had anything like this before.
And they were actually surprised that we liked it because they were like, it's supposed run. Yeah, it was a trial run. Mm-hmm. I don't think they have it anymore. Mm-hmm. But they were like, yeah, but I can't believe you guys actually like it. And you're not drunk.
No, it tasted good.
But it was
that
good.
That was the weirdest thing I've ever tasted. I mean,
you can't eat more. Well, I
can't eat more than 2.
I only ate one, so I only ate one piece because it was a lot. It was a lot with the potatoes on it and the chicken and all that. But it was good. I liked it.
It was the most intriguing pizza that I've ever had. Another, so I tried it, and she said, "What in the fear factor is going on?"
Yeah, right. It was like chicken and ranch dressing and tater tots, and there was
one more thing there too, I think.
I almost want to say something like some type of chip, like some corn chips or something. I don't know. It was something. Maybe it wasn't corn. I can't remember, but it was.
I wish they'd have that because I would actually go out today and like, can we get a couple slices of that? Because it's like I don't think they have that anymore. I'm like, can you make it for us?
Let me see if I can find a menu. Let's see.
Caliente Pizza and Draft House.
That's why they said it was a draw.
They had to put the draft up. 7-time world pizza champions.
Oh.
Yep. That's our local staple here. People love caliente pizza.
Pre-game starter.
Ooh, breaded zucchini. Deep fried pierogies.
Maybe the pierogies were on it too, or something. Something weird was on it.
Hush puppies, tater tots, mozzarella sticks, loaded tater tots. Notice we have a lot of potatoes here.
A lot of potatoes here.
Well, you're in Pittsburgh, so that's get your potatoes in.
Home. Okay, I'm looking for. Okay.
Cheese and naters.
Sticks and roll. Clucking hot cheese and nader.
I'm not trying that.
Okay, let me see.
Meemaw pizza. Yeah, they come up with some. The Quack Attack. There's a bunch of vegetables on there. Gourmet pizzas. Betty White's Garden.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Betty White's Garden. I tried that when I was with the ladies. It's good actually.
What is it?
Here you go. Let's see if will it open up. Roasted garlic butter, spinach, tomatoes, mushrooms, onion, and feta. It wasn't bad.
I tried that once.
It wasn't bad.
Chicken ranchero, classic white tomato pie, Godzilla, Grandpa Tony's Garden, margarita pizza, pepperoni palooza.
Here goes
Pineapple Express.
That's for you and Mike and Donetta.
Pineapple, ham, bacon, and more pineapple. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Let's see if I can
blow it up. That looks good. I'll order that sucker today.
You will not.
I know we already had pizza. Porky's Revenge. I know what that is. Grandma's Pass.
Just like Grandma made.
Grandma Honey.
Grandma Honey.
Grandma
Ruffa.
Another said, I'll take a Pineapple Express to go, please. Then they have Detroit style pizza. They have the 8-mile pie. I don't know.
Oh,
Chicago thin crust.
I didn't know they did that.
That must be new.
Wrigley Field and create your own.
Yeah, Wrigley Field. St. Louis style.
Oh.
St. Louis country grammar. Gee, I wonder where they named that. Who they named that after? Somebody I no longer listen to.
Yeah.
Country grammar. I'm not going to name any names.
Would that be that?
But it rhymes with
Coach.
Selly.
I was going to say.
Calzones. Okay. Well,
I couldn't find the one
that's
that you were looking for.
Yeah, okay, so they don't have it. Mm-hmm. But Donetta likes that Pineapple Express.
Pineapple Express.
Getting hungry sitting and thinking about that stuff now. Hey.
I don't think you need any pizza today.
No, that's fine. No. And we'll have other things.
We have a little bit of Chicago pizza left. If you want some pizza. If you need some pizza today.
I might hold on to that.
Okay. Because we still have some from last night. So.
Yeah. So.
But it was good.
Yeah, it definitely was good.
Mm-hmm. Quite tasty.
So, yeah. Other than that, anything else there, Bobby D?
No, I think we got it all together. I'm still in shock that it's been since 9. I checked the time on the thing. It was 9:43 when my friend sent the message to the other friend saying, "Are we still doing this?" Still no response.
Wow.
So almost 2 hours later.
Okay. Well, thank you for hanging out Saturday at the CUBB House. That's what for some reason, that's why I titled this. I don't know why. Guess I couldn't think of anything.
That was great. That was perfect. We talked about what Donetta gave us. We talked about, a lot of Pittsburgh stuff.
Pizzas.
Talked about food. We're just hanging out.
Yeah, food and seasonings.
Food, seasonings.
Calendars and
calendars and things.
She said, "Wow, to be continued." She's probably canceling. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, don't you?
She probably is canceling.
Because by now, so the one friend that's always, even before, like I said, she's been retired for getting close to a year now. So she's, of course, she's got time. She's married, has, children that are now out of the house, kind of a thing. So, she's fine. She's got time, tells her husband, yeah, I'm going out with the ladies, blah, blah, blah. So she's not really constrained to a job. The other lady and I, of course, do have jobs.
Right.
The other lady isn't married. Obviously, I am. But the other lady has found a job where she's kind of high up in her position. But what's interesting is that this particular job is a job that you don't do on the weekends. So I don't understand why she hasn't reached out to the friend. I'm not responding. I'm not saying anything. And if she doesn't respond, I think what we should do, and I'm going to tell the retired friend this, I'm going to send her a side message and say maybe we should reschedule.
Okay.
We can reschedule with her, make it like another, TBA, right? TBA, to be announced, to be continued, whatever.
And notice that maybe she's a late sleeper.
She could be. She could be.
You would know this person.
She could be. She is. She could be, but it is now almost 11:30.
So we're about halfway
Pittsburgh time. So
they got like about 5 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or about 4.5 to 5 hours to let
So, so I think that, again, here we go again with the proactive instead of reactive. I think that I should tell our retired friend that if the other friend doesn't respond, let's reschedule.
That sounds good.
And maybe, just maybe, because you know how it is. We all know how it is. We're all, not the retired friend, but us. We are Gen X. And, in the 90s, even the early 2000s, when you make plans, you're like, yeah, let's do it. But now, in the 2020s, we're a little older now. We've been working.
Set in our ways.
We're tired. When somebody makes a plan to do something, and you do want to see your friends, and you do want to do stuff. You don't want to just sit at home all the time.
Right.
So you do want to do stuff. But you're not mad if somebody cancels.
No.
You're not mad if they cancel. So maybe she's even, like I said, the retired friend, she's retired. So she's chilling. She's sleeping as long as she wants to. She's getting her exercise. I see her come to the center to get, do her classes and stuff. She's free. She's not restrained by, I have to get up at 6 every day. I have to be at work at 8 every day. I have to be So she's, full and free and whatever. But the other friend has a pretty big responsibility at her new job. I have a big responsibility watching over my littles at both jobs. So maybe she's even waiting for, well, I guess it would be me then to say, oh, you know what? Sam and I are busy, or, you know what? I'm tired. Can we reschedule? Something like that even, because this is almost 2 hours now.
Right.
Now you can't be asleep that long, or not on your phone for that long unless you're working. And as I said, her job she could have some backlog and stuff to be working on, but I guarantee that's not what she's doing. That's not what she's doing.
Okay.
So
I get it.
I'm just saying. I'm just, I don't know.
Just saying. I think she's gonna cancel.
But do you think she's waiting? Because, like I said, it's a three-way.
Gonna wait
text.
till half an hour to do it.
It's a three-way text. Our retired friend responded with, "Oh, I'm sorry," because she missed one of the messages that the other friend said, and she said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I missed this." And she responded to that, and then she said, "Are we still doing this?" And there's been nothing for almost 2 hours. Now, I'm not trying to be whatever, but the other friend, the retired friend, is older than us. The other friend is younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
So the younger than me, I would imagine, is always on the phone. See, I got my phone right here. Okay.
And you still haven't gotten any notifications.
Right. And I'm older than that young friend. So there's no possible way that she didn't see it. There's no way that she didn't see it. I'm sorry. I can't accept that.
Well, even Danetta said, new coverage show, Bobby investigates.
Yes. I love it. I love it. See?
And see, she got the eyes right there.
We got beans, green, potatoes.
Yeah, right.
I'm in a singing mood today.
Yeah, so that's okay.
You name it.
That's so fetch.
Yeah, that's so fetch.
Yeah.
That's so fetch.
Speaking of, I guess I should let people know what the next audio show is.
Oh.
So tomorrow, last week was Crazy People Follow Us, and I know everybody and their mama loves that show.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's time to get back to music. And hopefully tomorrow you will have some fun with us for Studio 70s. Tomorrow it'll be available on SoundCloud and Buzzsprout. There's a lot of great 70s hits, 70s music, disco hits coming your way tomorrow. It's part of the CCI radio show audio podcast, Pandemic Press Media Network programming. So make sure you tune in sometime tomorrow morning. It will be posted for you. Episode 770. Wow, I can't believe we got that far.
Mm-hmm.
And sponsored by Vibrant Souls Health and Wellness. So Studio 70s is tomorrow while you are doing whatever you do on a Sunday.
That's right.
So Danetta said, I'll be rocking that while I attempt to clean house.
Well, actually, that's funny. Danetta should bring that up because before we came on, it wasn't so much Sam because he's like, what are you watching? He was getting everything set up. And I don't know if you all watch on YouTube, Funky Geneva. Shout out to Funky Geneva. And he is hysterical.
He was reading somebody in a riot act.
Yes, he was. I'm not even. In fact, I think when we're done, I'm going to go back and see what it was, why he was going off like he was. But anyway, he's really like connected into the the pop world. He was like kind of cool.
Danetta knows him.
Oh, there you go.
He's hilarious.
Oh my goodness. Did you see the one he was doing a couple of weeks ago about Tamar? Oh my gosh. Woo!
I just have a question. I want to know why he was wearing a wife beater.
Yeah, he was wearing a wife beater today.
And that's not normally something he would wear.
That's true. I was actually surprised. He usually kind of dresses up a little more, but
he laugh out loud. Ooh, so she must know that.
Yeah, that was good. And he was red
to filth.
Red, yes, he read her to filth. He did. But I was watching that. What was my point?
Yes, they fell out.
Yeah, they did. Oh boy, did they fall out. But he was
so hurt though.
He was.
You know, you can tell because it seems like if he's your friend or if you're his friend, he seems like he'll go to bat for you and he'll do anything in the world for you. But whatever she did, that just really,
it was a mess.
I can tell he was hurt.
He was hurt. Yeah. But he was talking about he wanted to go to the swap meet. And he goes, you know how it was like in the 90s and you could just leave and go. He said, I'm about to go to the swap meet right now. And I was like, boy, there probably no swap meet nowhere anymore, you know, whatever. So we were trying to figure out how old we thought he was before that. And then he said the swap meet. And I'm like, oh yeah, he's Gen X. So anyway, long story short, he was saying that we, especially as Black people, where and probably really just all across the board, all across America, you're used to, you know, you've been trained to get up on Saturday morning and clean. So you're spending like hours clean. And he was like, I would much rather be at the swap meet, you know, or, you know, doing whatever. And it was funny because he was saying that, he goes, why can't we? He goes, I'm not trying to act like I got it like this and all that. He goes, I'll tidy up. I'll straighten up.
I'll red up.
That's right, yeah. But he said, I'm not cleaning up.
Yeah.
So he said, why? He goes, especially you women out there who have husbands. Can't you get your husband to give you $150 to have somebody clean the house every 2 weeks?
I was like, wow.
Instead of you spending 4 or 5 hours every Saturday cleaning up. So basically he's saying, why don't you spend that 4 hours,
do a little by little,
do something else?
Yeah.
Or do something more, because he was like, if I'm gonna do all that, he's like, I'm gonna spend 4 or 5 hours making money because my time is money. So I get it. I understand.
I agree with him.
I agree.
I definitely agree with him.
Of course, he said it a lot more sassy and a lot more than I did, but
yeah.
But yeah, I need to go back because he was reading some other little girl to filth. So I don't even know who that was.
We'll go back and watch that.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out who I can't remember what her name was.
Yeah, me neither.
But he was reading her to filth too. So anyway.
We'll just go back on our history and watch.
Yeah, sounds good. So anyway.
Yeah.
That's it. So Donetta, according to Funky Deneva, you don't have to clean your house.
She said, so we want you guys to make sure that you're subscribed to our channel, the CCI Radio Show.
Will do, Donetta. Sorry, dear. Will do.
You have 14 years and counting for the CCI Radio Show. We were happy to have you here. The CCI Radio Show is part of Pandemic Press Media Network programming. 2026 copyright. And we just say thank you to that. So also this coming week, we have some more goodies for you. I already told you that Studio 70s tomorrow for our audio podcast. Tuesday on our YouTube, our YouTube lineup goes like this. So Tuesday, there's a new Tuesday Talks. Wednesday, this week it's etiquette class. Thursday, there's a brand new Coverage Critique. Friday, it's a brand new Cooking Fun with Mrs. Coverage, and Lord willing, next Saturday will be our live show right here on our YouTube channel.
That sounds good.
With you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in today and being part of our show. And we greatly appreciate you guys.
Very good. So I don't have anything else. Thank you all so much and have an amazing day. Yesterday's history. Tomorrow's a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. You have anything else to say? You look like you got something to say.
No, I'm just looking at you. I'm just smiling.
Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. Have an absolutely amazing Saturday, no matter where you are, even with our crazy bipolar doing whatever it wants to do.
Yeah.
Weather. Have a good day. Take care. Bye.